Are you winning, son?
You're right. I was. Yeah, good to see you, Clatterbrooder and Goldie. I was muted actually. Yeah, I was. I muted to cough and then I forgot to unmute. But yeah, good to see y'all. And I decided I'd play some Hightail here. So here we are. Yeah, appreciate the reminder there. I probably would not have noticed for a good long time. Oh, that chili had a green one on there. That's oh no, I guess they all do. But I've already got some progress in here. And I'm kind of interested in seeing what, because I think they've updated a couple times since I last played. I haven't played in like a week or so. But right now, I think the last thing I was trying to do is get my farm cart up here fully upgraded or somewhat upgraded. So I have the requisite peppers and tomatoes, so that's good. But what do I have exactly the pepper number? But what we need? We need some cedar, and I can't remember where I found that. So I'm gonna have to. Oh wait, I think I know actually, and it's not good because it's a ways off. Let's see. Do we have any cedar in here? Yes, we got only 13. See, that is a good thing about Hightail. It can pull the blocks. They'll pull things out of nearby chests, which I think is pretty handy. It's a nice feature to have because that way you don't have to get this out and this out and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And I think they've upgraded some of the magic stuff. Yeah, and I don't have. Oh, I could build this actually. Wind Rider Valley. Let's see what this does. I've never used this contraption here. I just built it, so I kind of want to see. Let's see what our if our crystal charging efforts have been useful here. All right, so I got 6 minutes to go in there. A Theron values freedom above all else, and nowhere is that freedom embodied more than the winds of Wind Rider Valley. It was here that they sought refuge in the darkest years of their history, setting up camps where the towering canyon walls might hide them from view. The energies within this fragment have yet to take their final form. All you encounter within lower function and form awaits its true shape. All right, well, let's do it. I will put up my watering can though, because we don't need that to go through an interdimensional portal. I should probably have planted some more crops here, but I'm not going to, because we're just vibing here. All right, Eek is up. Are you sure? I don't. Well, oh man, damn! There's a fire. Now, if it was like if we were going to Stardew Valley rather than Wind Rider, I'd say one thing. All right, so I have 6 minutes here. I think. Oh, maybe I should have brought some food. Yeah. Hmm. This is a fresh install. I forgot to turn on the health bars, which are usually pretty helpful. All right, so I'll do that really fast here because I bet. Let's see, or maybe it's video. Oh, here we go. Time to rough it and live off the land. Yeah, 6. Well, I got some berries and some raw gator meat. It looks like. Ooh, ouch! I'm getting ouchied. And there's no like auto heal over time unless you eat food. But you don't ever starve, and the food doesn't rot, so it's different from vintage in that way. And I keep comparing it to vintage story, but that's kind of my bread and butter. Is that a vintage story? Oh my god, good to see you, Jay. Yeah, man, I hadn't heard that one before, but it seems appropriate. Though the studio that makes Vintage Story owns Hightail now. They bought it, so It's not a mod, but there probably is something similar under the lines of code. I'm pretty sure they own it. Hey, Ricky, go see you. Block Game Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. Oh, yeah. And, Vintage Story ain't over, but, you got to play a little block game in order to get back to your block game. People usually say Minecraft, so you got to shake it up. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I figured that. Pretty clever. I do like the feature where if you go to a ledge and jump on it, you can hoist yourself up on it. Or I think they call it clambering in Halo. But so I like that so much, I put it on the Vintage Story server, so we can do that now. Isn't it weird that Dead Island, Dying Light are by the same company? That is kind of weird. Wonder why they only give you 6 minutes in this world here to like wreak havoc on the ecosystem, unless I'm meant to be going somewhere. And also, what happens if I'm not in the portal by the time the time runs out? Do I get sent back or murdered? Hey, Chris, good to see you, Mr. Mining Olsen. Yes, sir. We're there's plenty of mining in this game. It's not as in depth or fleshed out as Vintage Story, which it's not supposed to be. This is more of an adventure game, so if you don't like a lot of the grindier parts of block games, I think this is a good choice for people. One on the house. Let me get you set up right here. Let's see. Enjoy. Alrighty, cool. Some companies just have two games that can compete with each other. Yeah, I think what happened with this one is the guy who sort of founded Nego Studios. He used to work for Riot actually, and was on the Hytail team way early in the beginning, before he went off to do his own thing in 2016. And so he's like, you know what? We're just gonna hire a bunch of these guys and buy that property and fix it up. And he did. Unless I'm hallucinating this, and I don't think I am. So, yeah, enjoy the coal in there. But yeah, it's fun, and it is early access, so of course there's some little hitches and glitches. And I forgot to bring pretty much any food, so well, at least I had these potions ready, which I just found. What kind of wood is this? This is probably acacia, I'd imagine. And the trees, they're pretty fun to chop down. You got to get all the little bottom blocks here, and then bam. Yeah, but so there's a lot of modes in this that aren't available yet. They're gonna have like a different bunch of play styles and stuff, and I think magic got added to it since the last I played it. Blue hibiscus. I don't know what the flowers really do, but I'll just pick a few. Look at the flowers. Now, the reason that Techland has both Dying Light and Dead Island is because the publisher Deep Silver rejected adding parkour to the next Dead Island game, so they created a new IP and call it Dying. Oh, really? They're like, we can't have this one little mechanism, so we're going to go ahead and make a whole nother game. All right, I like that. That's pretty based. All right, I guess we're going to find out what happens if we're not in the portal. I'm either going to get squoze through the interdimensional rift or something. There's nothing too interesting. There's probably some good loot in here that I could have gotten. Oh, well, that's 10 ingots of thorium I'll never see again. It's a good thing the trees don't speak Vietnamese. That's true. That's true. Somewhere in here they might. Hey, Alto, good to see you. If you recall, an early draft for Resident Evil 4 because caused the Devil May Cry. I guess I might see that. Huh. A 13, not a bad roll. So you're about to lose your left kidney to the portal. Yeah, I guess I made it back all right. Well, time to put my spoils in the box here. A bunch of meat. Had a brain fart. Yeah, I think I've heard that somewhere. I still have never played a Devil May Cry. One day. Violet Girl. I think we're just kind of throwing stuff in. See, another thing about this game, I think I mentioned before, but The workbenches, they just kind of pull from any chest that you got, so it is a lot easier to just dump stuff in random chests and not even worry about it or sorting it. But I try to a little bit. It's not 100% logical. Everyone says Devil May Cry 2 is dead to them. I've heard that, yeah. So that in Devil May Cry 3, they kind of wrote it out of the story. Yeah. Some franchises, Dark Souls, they kind of don't like their second game. I don't know why. All right, this chitin will become important later. I think I can't remember what needed that for the upgrade. Shadow Weave scraps, haven't seen a single one. Can't wait for Elden Ring 2. Oh, yeah, I wonder. I mean, are they gonna do that? I mean, you'd think they would, right? Because it made so much money. But are they gonna get like the Game of Thrones author and stuff to continue writing it instead of his books? I don't know. Concept of Terminator is great. Shame they only made 2 movies. I like 3, kinda. I mean, it wasn't as good as the first, but and Salvation I enjoyed. But yeah, Terminator 2 is going to be the best one forever, for sure. Oh wait, do I have my chicken trap on me? I was looking for chickens at some point. Yeah, I was gonna build like a hen house. I built the hen house already. I already just forgot. Sip, you got it right here. Let's see. For a lot of sequels, they just let some random dude make them. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like that's the case. But, you know, a lot of times the sequels are better. Like Terminator, like Outta mentioned. Terminator 2, I like a lot better than the first one. It's not... I think George R.R. Martin just made an outline of story and character relations and from style. Okay, so I guess he doesn't really need to be too big into it. Star Wars as well. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let's see. I set this fish trap up here. And apparently, last time I checked, the only way to get salt blocks is from one of these fish traps. Which I should probably make some more. Because I need some salt. Let's see. What was the... I'm hitting my vintage story buttons to try to get the inventory. All right, let's go ahead and kill this guy. One thing I will say, I like the crossbow in this game a lot. You just kind of bam, bam, bam. Though it doesn't stay loaded between switching off of it, which can be a problem sometimes. When you're forced to watch Phantom Menace 8 times, you start to... I kind of liked it, but I watched it as a kid, and I had never seen the original trilogy when I had saw Phantom Menace, so... I saw the prequels before I saw the originals, so I guess that had something to do with it. But I did kind of like him. And you know what? I don't hate Jar Jar Binks. There, I said it. All right, he's okay. He's okay. Stockholm Syndrome. Hey, Bort, it's good to see you. Masochism. Well, I guess. The prequels, Darth Maul is a cool character, too. I wouldn't mind seeing more of him. I hear the Clone Wars cartoon is pretty nice, but I never did see it. Like the prequels of kids and naturally never return them. Keep my happy memories. You know, that's not a bad idea. I had gone back and watched movies I liked as a kid before, and it's like, did I really like this?
Are you winning, son?
Your friend really liked the movie every damn time you went to his house. You saw it. Yeah, I think we're winning pretty good, Vortis. I think all the Star Wars movies are fun when you're young. Yeah, kind of. Though my favorite Star Wars properties are definitely the Knights of the Old Republic games. All right, let's see. What do we need for another fish trap here? It's this Essence of Life that's the stop and block here. And when it says any wood, I wonder if it's trying to remove my cedar that I need for the upgrade here. Hopefully not. No, I think it's leaving it. All right. So that's another fish trap. We'll just set it up here. In which I think it doesn't need actual natural water, but we're just going to put it in there anyway. And then I'll come back and plant some plants that I can afford if I have any. And, yeah, we'll go from there. Wasn't Jar Jar Binks rumored to be a Sith Lord? Yeah, I went to I had to go to a panel for a speech class one time. You had to go to one of the events at the university it didn't matter which one. So I was like, oh wait, they're the speech club is having a debate on whether Jar Jar Binks is a secret Sith Lord, and I walked out of there kind of convinced. I got to say, but I didn't put that much thought into it. People hated Return of the Jedi apparently, but as a kid, you liked that Luke had a cool green saber. Oh, they didn't like that they went from the blue. Huh. Jar Jar is the key to all of this. Yes, it all returns to Jar Jar. He's a Sith Lord. You can never go wrong with the Republic Commando. So sad Imperial Commando was scrapped. Yeah, so a lot of the Star Wars games are pretty good. I think I played a little bit of like Battlefront one time, maybe, and I think that was pretty good. All right, where in the hell's my house? This way. And I say house in quotes. You can see how much of a builder I am in block games by the fact that all my shit is outside and there's not a roof. And yeah, I just kind of slumming it out here. People don't like Ewoks. Oh, that must be it. The fun fact: LucasArts game made before Disney buy it was Star Wars Connect. Oh man, that's a terrible note to end up on. I like old LucasArts games. They're adventure games. Day of the Tentacle and like all that. No, those are good games. All right, let's see. I was gonna buy some seeds here. See what do I need? Let's go ahead and plant a bunch of tomatoes. I like that. And then I have 5 left, so I can buy. I don't know. We're thinking cabbage or turnip. I had turnips for dinner last night, so we'll have turnip. There we go. So how's this game different from Vintage Story? Um, in a lot of ways, it's well, I guess the simplest way to put it would be is it's a lot more focused on adventure, and it doesn't have all the hardcore survival mechanics. So your food doesn't rot. There's no seasons, as far as I can tell. You don't have a hunger meter. I mean, maybe they add it later. You have an energy meter if you like go out from running and attacking. It's a lot more actiony, for lack of a better term. Like you can like watch how I'm gonna like obliterate this fox right here. Yeah, that kind of thing. Vintage Story is more about survival, and this is more about fun quest and adventure and that sort of thing. And you can like build stuff, but it's not as build based as Minecraft is. At least not yet that I can tell. Because you have all these like stations. If you want to build stairs, there's not like a crafting table per se. Each thing you need to build has a different kind of thingy, and you'd like put some logs in there, or like, okay, yeah, for example, I put some logs in here, and here's how you would build a house if you wanted to. Yeah, he's Han Solo. Ten to ruin. I don't know. If you like graphics, new Battlefront's pretty cool. Yeah, I think I saw that a while ago. You've got to play Republic Commando. I'll write it down here. Republic Commando, and I'll write down Battlefront too. There's no hunger meter, but the dog inside me is always hungry. That's so true, though. So it looks like Minecraft, but played like Terraria. I've only played Terraria a couple times, and I did enjoy it the second time I played it. But yeah, I have heard a few people mention that this is kind of like more like Terraria than Minecraft, and I think there might be a point to that. I think I haven't like got as much experience with Terraria to say for sure, but from what I do have, or from what I have played, yeah, I think that would be correct to say. More of a 3D Terraria. Except, oh wait, that's true. I don't guess you level up your character in Terraria, but you level up your gear, and this has like thorium is a tier above iron, and things like that. You need Train to join the game and build a lavish mansion. Yeah, somebody's gotta build my house for me, or I'll just live outside forever. And no joke though. I might build a shed, but I probably won't. I keep forgetting to build my damn, or not build it, but make some food. The level up in Terraria is a lot more indirect upgrades. True, true. Milo with the green top, yeah. Yeah, they actually did have like a a green plaid thing. They didn't have it buttoned up, but I figure we're just like out here all hardcore, so. And I do need to upgrade my armor at some point because it's like totally busted. But I didn't want to repair my copper stuff because it's time for thorium or cobalt. But shit, yeah, just because how much time are you at home looking at stuff, especially in Hytale, right? Because it's all about adventuring and shit, right? Green roof, indeed. Bro got him big anime eyes. Yeah, that's kind of the style in this one here. I think all the characters like that, or like that. Spin. Something beeped on my computer, or a program made a sound. Hopefully, it didn't like crash on me. At least build a fence around your crafting. I should though, because I do get attacked at night. Which, good thing that you bring that up because it is night, and some like the creatures that come out are kind of freaky. Honestly, for like a whimsical game, they're kind of nasty boys. John Pork's calling. I'm picking up. Well, see, the thing is, I'll get to that. But first, wait, I thought I'd put my bed inside. Oh, every now and then. Oh, this is like a dimensional door to like this marketplace, and I just built my thing outside of it. It is haram to pick up John Pork. True. I like how there's like meat in this game, but the pork meat is different from all the other meat, except for like fish. Oh, my copper helm broke. Yeah, I told you it was pretty clapped out. I think I got enough thorium from the desert. Oh, I hate going to the desert, by the way, because everything there is venomous, and it totally sucks. But one thing that is cool is it's pretty easy to make your own portals after you get to a certain level. So, that is neat. I'll show you. I don't think I have enough critters to how you quote unquote level up your some of your character is what you can unlock. You find different animals, and if you get near them, you get a memory of it. It's called. If you eat pork, you don't respond. You go straight to hell. Well, maybe we come back and we get another chance to live life in a proper pious way. But let me show you this here. This is the Forgotten Temple, and it's like yelling at me, "Oh, your helmet's broken." And it's like, I know. Oh, well, okay, and that's another cool thing. If you like break your pickaxe and underground, it doesn't make it not work anymore. It just works slowly, right? So that you're never stuck. Like if you've ever played Minecraft and you like in a weird spot underground and you break your pickaxe and then you can't crawl out of that hole, you're just kind of stuck there. They don't do that to you here, so it is a little more forgiving. And also, you can't kill anything in here, so don't even try it. See this guy, the merchant seal under construction because it is early access. Smart game design. Yeah. I mean, some people would say lack of preparedness should be punished, but in this kind of thing, maybe not. And then, he's a little rootling merchant, and he sells stuff. I think this is a recipe for meat pie that I already have. The variety of stuff he sells is not so great. The salt, hopefully I'll be able to get my own on there. The dough, working on that. Yeah, I mostly don't need to buy anything from this guy. He did have another recipe that I've not seen show up again that I wish I could have bought. But statue's quite nice to gaze upon. Meat pie, didn't know pie could talk. Meatpie.com. Meat pies in your local area. But yeah, you can see like record memories, because that means that's 3 creatures in the quote unquote Pokedex that I've seen. And here they are. So like here's ones that I've crossed paths with, in my explorations. I haven't found any void takens. A smattering of reptiles. These are the worst and most annoying things in the world. I hate these so much. Magma rhino toads. They like stick their tongue out and then they drag you to them, and they do so much damage. But you only find in the lower lava levels, so I guess it's not as bad as it could be, but I hate them. Anybody that plays this, I think, kind of hates them. But let's see. I'm gonna go back and make some meat skewers at least. Maybe I could. I don't have enough bread to make a meat. Well, no, it's not bread that I need. It's salt that I need to make meat pies. So I think I'll just make some meat skewers in the meantime. Those are pretty easy. And then I'll throw this because every time you kill this guy, you get an emerald. I'll make some more thorium armor. I think thorium and cobalt are technically the same tier of metal. You just find them in different spots. One's blue and one's green. And, you know, I got to go with the green if it's all the same. All right, let's see. How much thorium do we have? 53 ingots. Not that much. Here's some more. Burn that bad baby right there. All right, let's see. Oh, and there's also... The inventory management is a lot easier than Minecraft 2. Well, I mean, you can mod Minecraft, of course, but you can, like, hit this, and everything that's already in the chest, it'll pull it out of your inventory and stack it up for you. And you can, you know, put all on... You know, it's a little easier to manipulate items if inventory management is a sticking point for you. In this cage, I'm saving for a chicken if I ever see one. All right, let's see. Go ahead and throw all that in there. Let's see. I do not have the salt. I could have bought some salt from him, but I really would like to save my chips. Let's see. And these shards, I still don't know what they do, but I'm collecting them because they seem important. All right. And this moss, I don't know why I have it. But I'm going to go recycle this helmet. And let's see what I get out of it. Probably just a little bit of copper. Yeah, copper, grass. But, you know, every bit helps. Copper's not hard to find. All right, let's go over to our armor workbench and see, can I make a thorium helmet? I can. That's going to cost me a lot of medium leather. Medium leather is kind of hard to find. And venom sacks. Interesting. All right, and cobalt, that shadow weave scrap. So that's where you would find shadow weave stuff in the cobalt area. I think I'll go there. I think we'll go to the cobalt lands. All right, let's see. There it is. And see how much for a curious here. Or a cuirass. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. All right, I need 2 more medium leather, but luckily, I think we have just a little bit here. 4, yeah. And you get medium leather from wolves a lot. In the very early days of the early access, the leather was based on the size of the animal more. But now I think it's more based on how dangerous it is. Bears, you get heavy leather, and bears are kind of tough. All right, so yeah, let's make one of these right here. And then my legs, that'll need 4 more medium leather and some venom sacks, which you have to kill spiders for that. Let's see, go ahead and put this on. And then recycle this. I don't know why I'm getting like weird tunnel vision right now. I guess because I'm like low health. Let's see. Okay, so you can link up to 100 chests. That's pretty amazing. All right, let's put this in here. And we're out of fuel, so I'm just going to throw a bunch of these birch logs in there. Let that, what was the half button there? Shift, right, that's right. All right, turn that on. All right, let's go ahead and make some dinner. So it's going to be some meat skewers, probably. Or some veggies. Let's do meat. I wish I had a fish option here. Because I have a lot of fish meat, but... I guess you have to do a sushi unlock or something. Anyway, let's craft like 30 of these. We're trying to be a pescatarian. Well, you know, I just have it. And might as well use it, right? Because I really don't know what else it's good for. If I could talk, it'd have me at hello. I enjoy a good pie. No doubt. Okay. So I've got my meat skewers. Let's go ahead and eat a few. And these are pretty good. Not as good as a meat pie, but they help you out. All All right, let's go ahead and throw that in there. And this charcoal. What's kind of neat is when you smelt metal with wood, it gives you some charcoal for some of it, which you can throw back in there and smell more with. Always pretty nice. All right, let's see. And we got all that out. Let's go ahead and throw this in there. And I got 4 silver ingots. I guess I found these somewhere. But like I said, let's... I really wish I had a little more leather for these greaves. Let's sleep, and then we'll go to the cold cobalt land, which I have a teleporter to, luckily. I wonder if they fully added horses yet, because they kind of had them when I was playing, where you could get on one and ride it, but you couldn't really tame them, so you'd lose it. All right, any spiders about? Does not appear to be so. All right, cobalt lands. Maybe kill a few moose out there. Oh, they got medium leather. That's true. So that would be useful. Oh, I went to the... Oh, no, we had it set up. All right. Well, that's interesting. All right, here they are. I was about to say, used to be there were some moose out here. Mises. Slaughter that. Might have to check it out. Yeah, it's $20. It's not bad. It's fun. And if you want to join a server, that's cool too. Let's see. Oh, and there's a cool offhand thing. I don't know why there's like a cobra in the middle of the tundra right here, but we do need that venom stack or sack. And winter berries are just berries. I got you. I'll put the torch up. Oh, here's a bear. This is what I was talking about. These guys are kind of tough. But I do have that extra thorium armor now, so not as bad. Yeah, actually, not even worried about it. Oh, and when you do get charged up, you have this, like, I'm firing my laser move right there that really does a lot of damage. It's a heavy hide. Will be useful. Mean old wolf there. You know what? I'm just going to shoot this guy. It's over 9,000. Yeah, I just filled that wolf up with arrows right there. There's I haven't been to the magma biome. I've been like down below where there's a lot of magma, but I mean there's like a literal volcanic island that you can see from the south. Yeah, somewhere like if you look, it's just like across the way there. And that might be kind of cool to explore once I get my armor, my boots up. I just want to know where this shadow weave stuff is. Because the fact that you need it to make cobalt armor kind of makes me think that it will be in this area. See, this is what the iron deposits look like. And mining is just a lot more simple and straightforward, I guess. Well, it's about like Minecraft. All right, let's go ahead. All right, rubble we didn't need. A lot of mushrooms everywhere. This is a very mushroom-forward game. See, this is cobalt right here. This is what you use to make the blue armor. Happy to have it. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, and your torches don't go out in the water, which is kind of nice of them. There's like this weird bat thingy that's not going to bother me. It's quite fungal, yeah. Here's a little goblin here. And the linen scraps are nice because those are useful. But still no shadow weave scraps, which is what I'm looking for. Probably should eat. Ooh, silver. We like silver. Yep, I do. Okay, ooh, what's this down here? It's like a grave. Blue common. Oh, look at that. Won't let that cobalt go to waste. Really, what I want to do is get a backpack upgrade as soon as possible. Because I'm a loot goblin in every single game I play. Okay, what's down here? Thank you. Yeah, we got a berry out of it. Now look at that. That's kind of an interesting deal. I could have just opened it, but I just destroyed it. Wonder if I lost anything by destroying it. Oh, also the fish in this game, some of them look kind of freaky deaky. Like that. That's something you'd expect to be living in a hellish underwater zone. It's not attacking me though, so of course I'm killing it. There's fish meat. All right, let's do some more underwater mining here. Not that I need the iron that much. Where's Hilo Bright? I can see you, Goop. Yeah, they should have that. There are a lot of things with glowing eyes in this game for sure, but no Hilo Bright as far as I know. Oh, I'm about to suffocate. What's over here? Ooh, apple. Oh, it's salt. Oh, that's what I want, that salt. Let's see. Give me that salt. Shake it like a salt. Shake it. I don't want the ice. I want the salt, damn it. Something tells you you're going to have to go to the strip mining reef because surface deposits will be gone. They don't really do the same ore distribution as Minecraft. I don't think they're pretty good about having different caves with ore. Yeah, there's lots of ore in this game for sure. It's actually, I would say it's easier to get than Minecraft. Yeah, the mining is not, which is kind of crazy to say, right? Because Minecraft is pretty generous with the ore, compared to Venture Story especially. But yeah, they're pretty free with it. Okay, here we're starting to get on the border of like a magma zone here. So let's kill this freaking snail. Let's see. It's the eternal snail. Oh, my greaves broke. Damn it. They broke my damn pants. Oh, I'm about to kind of get clapped a bit. All right, run. Eat. What are these guys? I keep seeing them around. Bro's trying to use Minecraft carryover skills. Yeah. Vintage Story ore distribution makes me say it is kind of a lot more painful, especially if there's like one thing you need, like you're looking for just a single piece of borax, and then, well, no, you're just not gonna find it unless you're looking in the exact right place, etc. Okay, this is a bomb, I think. Yeah, boom powder, and I think you can get the bombs, but whatever. Mile hanging free, yeah. No pants on. Your character's ready to plow at a moment's notice. That's true. Well, no, they let you keep the pants on, like I say, because, you know, even though if your stuff's broken, they don't, like, totally take it from you, but they reduce the efficiency. So it's, like, a little more forgiving than Minecraft in that regard, too. What is this? Okay, here we go. Here's my super duper boom powder, which, you know, I guess it kind of mostly took care of those guys. Let's see what's this purple stuff here. We're just gonna get rid of these flowers. This is essence of ice. Ooh, interesting. How predictable. This is a nice area. Let's see. Bone scraps, kind of useful sometimes. A lot of things you don't really use for anything except for upgrading a table once or twice, and then you're like, oh, I need that, but you don't need it anymore. I'm sure they'll adjust it. And see, if this were like a different game, I'd just continue exploring forever, but damn, this is some hard rock right here. And I normally I can just like chew through it like butter, but that's pretty tough. I will take this iron and cobalt though. No, that's silver. Shit. Yeah, mostly a frost skeleton soldier. Interesting. We got Mr. Freeze up in here. And I should be blocking more, but there we go. I do want to say I enjoy the harshness of adventure storage, but I think the prospecting pick and normal pick is sort of silly. I get it, but the prospecting pick is, I like it. It's a little confusing at first, but I don't know. I once it's better than not having it. I'll say that, because otherwise you'd be looking at a chunk and there's not a chance you'll find anything there. But yeah, the ore distribution of vintage story is kind of difficult at times. Yeah, for sure. Like on the server with Trano there, I still don't have a good lead on some sphalerite. I think I know where to find some now, but it's been a search, and I don't know where any extra borax is, but I have a chunk where I could look maybe, but mostly don't need that much borax anymore though. So, all right, so I'm gonna have to get rid of something here. I'll eat an apple. How about that? We'll keep those doctors away. And it's kind of interesting on what you can two-hand with. Like you can dual wield a torch and a sword, no problem. But a torch and an apple, nah, forget about it. At your current state of knowledge, you just look for copper bits on the ground. Yeah. Once you get into the prospecting pick and like watch some YouTube videos on it, it makes a little more sense. It's about probabilities more than it's saying there's definitely going to be some here. But if it's not showing up on the prospecting pick, don't even try to look for it. You might find some accidentally, but you probably won't. Almost definitely not. But if it says decent or higher, then you should check that chunk. Imagine playing a shooter and thinking firing the weapon wouldn't save you. Also, the fact that the torches don't go out in water is just like, wow. Living on easy street here. I'm surprised I haven't overloaded my iron storage. Of course, that'll happen pretty quick here, I'm sure. Man, I will say, at least the silver mining is good here. So much silver. Well, I haven't really found much gold yet. But you know what, I'm guessing that's probably going to be in the desert, right? The desert's neat, but there's so many venomous things there. It kind of makes it a pain to play. Because I don't know a good way to stop venom. Well, except for that one sound he hates. Let's see. Let's get rid of this cobble. I don't want it. Don't need it. Might regret it. Wait, what? There we go. Might be time to dig out of here and head home too. And then check the desert out. Ooh, what's in here? What is that? Oh, that's just more iron. It just glitched. Too easy. Learning step 1, prospecting pick. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is though, you can't make a prospecting pick. You know, there are exceptions to it, right? And I'm sure you could like find some copper bits in like a storage thing one time or something, but mostly you can't make a prospecting pick until you find some surface deposits. So there's kind of an order to it, but yeah, you find your surface copper, which is not so rare, and then you kind of go from there. And if you ever find a good tin deposit, that's lucky. So that's one thing I do like about Hytaling, like I said, being able to just vault up there. So I added that to the vintage because and I gotta confess I have been playing a little vintage off stream to kind of get ready for the Nadia, so you know wouldn't have to be grinding so much on the screen. And it's fun to clamber about. I just got on there to test some mods out because I finally upgraded the server to 121, and I just got carried away. I have a sickness for vintage story. Vintage maxing, yeah. You two and Indiana Jones. Hey, Wiz, good to see you. Went to the desert and got stung by 20 scorpions. Oh, yeah. I hate the venom so bad in this game. I wonder if I should have thrown those red feathers away. How you been liking Hytail? Yeah, I'll keep the feathers. But I want more silver. We'll get rid of the shell rubble. There we go. Yeah, I was thinking of going to the desert after this, actually. So far, you enjoying the adventure aspect. Ran over 1,000 miles from spawn and fell in a volcano. Oh, yeah. I saw that volcano biome. I have one in the south of mine, and I haven't gone there yet because it looked dangerous as hell. You've been streaming Remnant 2 and having a lot of fun with it, but want to stream more vintage where I'm at the point of like, should I make a series instead? Yeah, well, there's no shortage of vintage stuff you can do. Like, there's a lot of things to do in that game for sure. So you look at these like sea monsters here. I don't know if they're monsters because they don't really attack you or something, but it's kind of freaky down here. Oh no! Oh shit! I might drown. Help me! Help me! Ah. Oh wow! So we're in like a little pocket here. Oh, that's fine. All right. What is this? That's a hammer. Should I grab the hammer? Firmly grasp the hammer. I don't really have anything I want to get. Well, we'll get rid of the stone rubble, I guess. All right, so what does this hammer do? It's a scrap mace. This kind of shit. I think I'll just get rid of it. Bye. Firmly grasp it in your hand. I may have to get out of here. Simply because I've just got no inventory space. Oh my god, that bomb just like totally destroys me. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh, more silver. Don't mind if I do. Just whack on that snail for no reason at all. Alright, I'll see. I keep forgetting to put my head in the box before I come out with it, so that's another wasted slot. You know what? I should just destroy it or throw it out because it's about busted anyway. He's friendly. Yeah, no, that's the snail of eternal death slowly heading towards you. I was just saving you some trouble there. Oh, you can't kill him with a pickaxe. So, how sad. Alright. Nothing like a skewer of meat to heal from a explosion. Alright, so we're full iron. You know, I don't need that much iron anyway. What is that? That's silver. More silver. Damn, they got silver out for days here. Your buddy showed you a Fallout 4 mod where Todd Howard stalks you, and if he touched you, he deletes your save file. Oh my god, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it really is looking like they're gonna remaster New Vegas and Fallout 4 based on the rumors I have seen, and some like weird quirks about how the Steam store is doing. Oh, there's some gold. Hell yeah. And what is this? All right, what are we getting rid of here? Oh, this moss, like I said, I don't need it. Why am I carrying moss around? And there's a chest here. And then what is that? Blue crystals. All right, ice. Cooked wild meat. I can eat that, I guess. New Vegas and Fallout 3. Yeah, 3, not 4. You're right. Yeah, remaking 4 would be... Well, I would say it's weird, but that is kind of a Todd Howard thing to do. Or maybe they already did remake it. I don't even remember. Let's go ahead and grab that. More cobalt. And poison log. Ooh, deadwood. Now that's cool. That looks neat. Of course, now I'm out of room for gold. I guess I'll get rid of these spears. I don't need them. Man, the lung capacity is really low in this game, I gotta say. It's not the first time, yeah. Oh, and I did happen to check out the category for that game jam, and slick is kind of a weird category. that's gonna be kind of hard one there, isn't it? Let's see. Let me go ahead and repair my pickaxe here while I'm thinking about it. Todd Howard, when you subscribe to Game Pass and technically buy Skyrim every month. Dude, he's got me again. Nah, I used to subscribe to Game Pass, but not anymore. Now I wish they kept working on Elder Scrolls, because there's a rumor Fallout 5 is going to be based off the second season of the show, and you weren't a fan of the New Vegas ending they chose. I still need to see the show. I saw the first season, and I did like it, but maybe the second is not as good. All right, 3 gold ore. Gold is a little more rare, it seems like. What, you know, that makes sense. Well, the way that fish glows is just kind of spooky. More iron. Do I need it? No. See, that's the problem. I come down here and I start digging out. I just see every little bit of rock and I just want to grab it. Oh, thank you for the raid, dude. What are you up to there? You're playing some Counter-Strike. Ooh, old school. Everybody check Holden out. Cool fella. He has a nice drinker dream. And does some cool art. Go give him a adult hydrate redeem. Yeah, hello, Holden. It's like permadeath. Yeah. Another game that kind of deleted the saves was Steel Battalion, where if you didn't eject in time, it would delete your save. The one with the big old controller there. That's a pretty cool mechanic. But of course, for a PC game, you could probably just back up your save. Yeah. Oh. Let's see, more cobalt. And I gotta get out of this freaking cave, but it's just like, it goes against my nature to ever want to leave this cave. I just want to stay here and mine forever. Alright, more silver. Don't mind if I do. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, we're out of room. Alright, I guess some of this meat's just gonna have to bye-bye. Oh no, actually, I'll get rid of these daggers here because I don't even use them, honestly. I mean, they're cool, they're flashy, but I don't want them. How far is this removed from Minecraft? I'd say it's way streamlined and simplified compared to Minecraft. It's got a lot less emphasis on building and stuff. It's more about the combat and adventuring and stuff. I mean, there is, of course, like mining, like we're doing right now, but it's not as not to say Minecraft is complicated, but it's not as complicated as Minecraft. It's I've been hearing it's kind of more like 3D Terraria, and I kind of have to agree based on the little I've played Terraria. There, that's a good venom sac. Oh, also, gigantic spider. But if you do, they do have an arachnophobia mode where it turns the spiders into different creatures, and a snake a phidiophobia mode where you can turn the snakes into other things. So if you don't have to see big spiders if you don't want to, which is kind of neat when a game does that. Oh god, fuck spiders. Yeah, you can turn them off if you want to. It does feel like modern Minecraft in a good way. Minecraft 2. Yeah, like if they took some of the stuff from here and put it in Minecraft, I think that would be a winner. Like I said, I really do enjoy the mobility improvements, I guess you'd call them, where you can clamber up stuff, and I keep wanting to grab that cobalt. There we go. And you can like jump up 2 blocks normally, and then if it's 3, you just kind of climb up there. Anyway, I've spent 10,000 years in this hole. Probably time to climb out of it and go to the desert and spend some more time in a different hole. It looks fun, but you're bad at Minecraft. I think you should give it a try. I mean, it's like $20, and I think they have a pretty good refund policy. It's I think it's more generous than Steam's actually. So, and you can get a sense if you like it pretty quick. But see, like that in say like Minecraft, you'd be like, well, I'd have to do take down some blocks. But here you're like, oh, let me grab that, bam. See, I do like that. That's a quality of life thing. All right, I don't need more iron. Well, I mean, who could turn down some iron, honestly, but, well, we just got to get out of here. All right, see, these are bricks, so that lets you know there's a structure here. What does it do? Is it some sort of temple? Who knows? Find out. You love Terraria? Yeah. Yeah, give Hytaling a try for sure. I like it. I've put a good amount of time in it. And you can, some people really, really love like mine carts and rails, and you can build those in this game. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and yank these. But what shall I replace? Oh, this rubble. Yeah, that makes sense. And there, oh, look, a door. We'll eat another skewer. Do you have 100 fences? These are not fences, these are ladders. And I have 163 on me, actually. Reminds me of the Minecraft parkour mod. Yeah, I never played that, but it would make sense. Now, Parkour Civilization, I'm definitely loving that. I'm jumping for the beef every time, of course, because you got to. Living under a rock, for sure, for sure. Those are ladders. They look like fences. Yeah, they do kind of look. You could make a fence out of them, I guess, but they are ladders because, it's nice to be able to just dig straight up and then plant your ladders. I think the way the ladders work in this game is kind of fun too. But it's pretty much just like a Minecraft ladder or vintage story. Okay, they got some serious like minecart shit going on in here. Because I've never seen a track in the wild here in this game. And I haven't even built a minecart. because I really don't know where I'd go with it, honestly. I mean, just around my ramshackle base, which doesn't even have a roof. Nah. Oh, another spider. And see, that's probably the most annoying thing in this game, besides those damn magma frogs, is getting poisoned, because it just, like, slowly takes your health away. Maybe they nerfed it a little bit, which is good. But I do hate getting envenomated. Killed that little flying rat. Hey, Cypher, good to see you. Magma frog hate. I know, right? God, I hate those magma frogs so much. I've just been out here mining for some cobalt and trying to find some shadow weave scraps wherever those are. I'm assuming they're around this cold biome. Could make a rail roof. That is, yeah. Oh, that would be, you know what? If you could have floating rails and just have like a minecart track be your roof and just like ride around on that, that'd be kind of funny. I wonder if anybody's ever done that. If it's possible. Oh, look, a free health potion. Do I have room for it? No, but I'll just go ahead and... Oh, wait, I can get rid of this lavender. There we go. There we go. Fob spotted. Yep. You did get kind of sniped, but I hate those frogs so much, bro. I just hate them. Because they do so much more damage, it seems like, than almost anything else. Well, you know, you'd expect like a big monster to do a ton of damage too, but like getting just sucked into one of those and then, oh, there's half your health bar. Of course, I didn't have like good armor at the time, and maybe I don't have great armor right now, but all right, I got to dig out of here. Though I guess one way you could do it is just carry around portals, but there's a limit to how many portals you can set up, depending on how many memories you store. Rat meat, yeah. All the meat kind of goes in a single pile, except for like fish and crabs and stuff. They give you fish meat, and pork is its own thing for whatever reason. I guess because you have to respect the hog, you know? And I'm glad that a developer understands that. New York City special, yeah. Pigeon was on sale, so you had to get the rat. Will you have rat or pigeon today, sir? I'll take a dirty water hot dog and about 3 roasted pigeons, please. And rat on this side. Rat or rat with wings, sir. Yes. You know, pigeons are kind of like winged rats. Yeah, people say. Scrumptious. Can you turducken a rat in a pigeon, you think? It would have to be a small rat and a big pigeon, but I think if you've got the will, there's a way. I think it could be done. They got these like bunnies with horns on them. It was kind of interesting. Okay, I'm getting ferociously attacked by this frost skeleton thing. And then at night, there's like little caterpillar things come out. Well, you see them. Oh, there's like void crystals to them, but I don't have the space. I guess I can let this grass go. Or you know what? Yeah, I do need the void crystal. Red feathers. I don't know where I even got the red feathers, but they're gone. Do you have any seagull on offer today? Yeah, I'm feeling a bit of a surf and turf. You got any seagull? Enterprise. Have a good night. Gotta go to sleep. All right. Well, good night, Holden. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Gotta grab this cauliflower. Even if I don't eat it, I gotta grab it. I mean, the life essence is worth it. All right, these guys, we'll just let them be. Okay, so I didn't mark it on my map, did I? The map waypoints are kind of... Oh, and then we got this. Maybe I can... Let's see. These have some like medium hide, or is it light hide? This is going to be light. I will bet you. This thing's going to die to find out. Just wall. Yeah, light, and I can't even grab it. Well, I got the meat off of it, so it's not like a total waste. Here, let me get that sip here. There we go. Pack rat Milo truly shines this game. I am a pack rat, 100%. I won't deny it. Actually, I can throw this hoe away because I'll have to make another one anyway soon enough. There we go. Oh, we got a little penguin. A little penguin. Kind of reminds me of those, I can't remember what it was, but there was a Dreamcast game I had that was like big about penguins. And it just made me think of it. The Pac-Man, yeah. Penguin. Okay, we got like some like Shadow Wizard Money Gang presence right here. And if it were not for that ravine, I would be cooked. And possibly eaten. And I don't want to be cooked or eaten. At least not by these guys. Alright. Let's see. I was trying to think. Maybe they got some of those shadow scraps on them. But if anybody does, it's going to be one of these. Talking about Pen. Ah, yeah. Pen Triisolon. There you go. You got it. You know, kind of a pun on triathlon, I guess. Now this guy right here. Alright, still no shadow scraps though. But the linen scraps are nice to have. How can you say you don't want to get cooked and eaten if you've never tried it? That's true. That is true. I can't say for certain, but I'm just hypothesizing that I wouldn't like it very much. But maybe it's really cool. Who knows? Goldie saying that reminds me of the My Tile lore. Yep. Yep. Doctor Sis Mine Tile. Oh. Man, that's such an epic song. If you haven't heard it, I would recommend to listen to it. I've seen that Deranged Penguin racing game, but never played it. Yeah. Listen to the song after the stream. Yeah, it goes hard. All right. I can... Oh, this is an ancient torch. I can put it with my other torches that are not so ancient. There we go. I wonder what the difference is. Is there a light level? I don't know, but... There's got to be some cool loot here, right? They wouldn't send me up here for nothing, would they? Oh, those look cool. They got like a little prison thing. Oh, that... Oh, I don't guess you can take that, can you? Oh, we got a battle axe. That's metal as hell right there. I'm taking that. I'm about to get my ass chewed up by a dog here, a wolf. There we go. The cool loot was the friends you made along the way. Isn't that so true, though? Hytaling. It's a game about loot. And friends. Oh, wow, that was... See, you can, like, do a cool epic lunge with that, but I totally messed that up, because I wasn't expecting it. Honestly, I was kind of surprised when he just went, Kamehameha. There we go. Die. And we're getting some arrows out of it, too, which is nice. I need to be using my crossbow more. You got that animal box, right? Animal box? Oh, yeah, the capture crate. That's right. I do. I was saving it for a chicken, but I guess I could catch something else. Can you capture the... you know what? Let's try that. That's a good idea. I might be getting a free penguin to take home to a climate that it totally is not used to and will hate. Okay, that is a pretty cool candelabra right there, I gotta say. Maybe I could get rid of one of this. Yeah, okay. There we go. Who doesn't want to walk around with a freaking candle? Look, that's so cool. Yeah, pin. Need to learn how to do magic in this to make a 500 tall wizard spire. You do. You need to get your wizard on, man. All right, let's see. I guess I did want to check out that like quasi jail cell here. Oh, there's a wolf in there. These wolves don't mess around, buddy. I'm about to freaking die. Oh man. That's a ways back. All right. Well, at least I got my some of my stuff so I can sit here and see. That is another good thing about this game. Like, it does kind of get rid of some of your stuff, but I can go back for the rest of it, and I will, because I'm not going to allow that to stand. No, sir. But we'll let that cook for a while. And go ahead and put some of this other back. So, like this, I saw some eyes staring at me out of the woods there. I'm not going to completely put everything I got away, but in case I die again, I don't want to risk losing it. On that gold for sure. I definitely don't want to lose that. And this iron right here. I think we're going to call that pretty good, I guess. This ice essence we'll put right there. My fire essence, no idea where it went. It's like owning a husky in the desert. He's fluffy. Just needs an ice bath during the summer. I got you. Put you at the top layer of the atmosphere. I'm surprised you dropped into that prison hole at the half HP. Because I don't think about things like that. I was like, oh, this is baby game. Don't worry about it. It was not, though. And I was about to head into battle without repairing my damn sword. See, look at this. This is like, I hate these. These are freaky deaky. But void essence. Let's see what else kind of nasty things are out here in the darkness of night. I think in this canyon, there's like some floaty guys usually. Not today though. Or tonight rather. But let's go back and retrieve our gear. I don't know how long the despawn on it is, but it's fairly okay. There's a wolf that... Oh, that's like a saber-toothed tiger thing that's gonna chomp my ass. All right, let's see. I died the exact opposite direction of where I was going, so that's cool. If those were outside your hovel, I would erect fences ASAP. I should erect a fence. So that's called a snow leopard, and it's trying to kill me. Probably should have made some thorium greaves, but that's what the hides are for, yeah. All right, make sure I'm... Yeah, there's. I do like how you can see like the torch lights or whatever from pretty good ways away. Wizards may get more power from the moon or something. It's possible. All right, here I'm getting stalked by an angry cat. But what I can do is just climb up this, and he could probably just catch me. Yeah. All right, run. Oh, more of those freaky things. Free void essence, though. All right, and see, here's what you do. You just, like, bam. Kind of clamber up, and then they can't get you. All right, I'm trying to beat the clock here. Like I said, I'm not sure exactly how long it takes to despawn stuff, but I did lose a good portion of my stuff in the desert once, and I kind of never got over it. I got over it, but I just like to think about it sometimes. All right, here we go. There we go. All right, what's in the box? I see my inventory is already full again. Not really a lot of good candidates to drop, honestly. Oh, Shadow Weave scraps. Hell yeah, I've been looking for some of them. All right, I don't want the gate material because I can make that at home. Let's see what we got. I should probably leave this bucket at home because I'm not going to be doing any epic MLG drops with it anytime soon, I don't think. I will take that Shadow Weave scrap though because I want that very badly. Bone. Yeah, let's take the bone. I guess that's pretty good. All right. Now I guess we got to bust out of here. Let's see if we can find a pet penguin, which I can't remember exactly where the penguins were. But maybe if I like reorient my vision. This seems about right in this direction. Yeah, and good luck ever finding that mine again. Not that I need to. Alright, where's the damn penguins? I want a penguin. Did you know you can just take them? They're free. I have 458 of them. You know, I probably should be trying to get more void stuff. There we go. Oh yeah. I went 458 penguins. Who doesn't? Except for the man with 459 penguins. That he might not care for 458. All right, medium hide. I like it. Cameo. Oh, a beef is different too, I guess. You know, for the 2-block jumpers among there. Let's see. Sip, you got it. Yeah, I'm kind of parched. I've had like a really scraggly throat all month. Maybe it's the dry air. I don't know. I guess that's an owl right there. I'll leave the beef where it is. I won't say that I'm lost, but I don't know where I'm going. I know how to get home, but I want to find a penguin. All right, blue crystal. Pretty neat. And we're getting chased by a wolf, which I do want his hide, so. I need to eat. Friend never gonna be cold in the winter. Gotta find Grape Coon, yep. Where is that darn little penguin? Oh, what was that sound right there? A bear? Why am I looking around in the woods for a bear? Wait, cedar. I wanted some cedar. This is not cedar. But I'm kind of curious what it is, so let's go ahead and chop her down here. Cut down a tree just to see what it's made of. That's some Paul Bunyan stuff right there. All right, fur. Boots with the fur. different thing, but we're just gonna leave it there. Maybe somebody gets cold and wants a fire. Hey, really good to see you. Are you winning? I think so. I did get killed by an angry wolf, but got the stuff back, so all in all, it worked out. I am looking for a penguin to maybe capture for some reason. I'm not sure. Other than the fact that it would be just cool to have a penguin. And I guess that's all the reason one really needs. And these frost snails are interesting. Give me that frost essence. Oh yeah. He will be your forever friend. We're gonna be the best, and I'm gonna hug him and squeeze him and love him and cuddle on him all day. Oh, apple bottom tree, trees with the fur, the whole forest looking at her. These guys aren't so tough. Oh, and now I have a super charge attack, so I guess I better not eat nothing. Wherefore art these penguins? I saw one and I never got over it. She hit the floor. Yeah, hardwood floors, that is. Or the forest floor? I don't know. I kind of want to go on that mountain right there just to say I've been on it. And I kind of feel like that's most of mountaineering in the history of the world. Oh, look, guys, we got a penguin. All right. Moment of truth. I am going to name you George if I capture you. I have George. George secured. All right. Let's go on that mountain and proclaim this to the world. Oh, fuck. Well, see, now I have to, like... I should... Well, how much inventory space I got? I was going to say I should probably bring some ice back so he doesn't, like, totally forget what home looked like back in the before times. But maybe he'll learn that it's better this way. You know, I'm looking out for... Oh, look, we got, like, a frost troll. What do you want to think this thing kills me? Well, that's a Yeti. Damn. I've heard about these. George will need a pen, yeah. Bring in George to see the sights. Yeah, George, check this out. Check this sick move out. I probably get like one hit collapse or something. If he ever hits me. I probably just killed like a beautiful and important creature. Let's see. Actually, I wondered how far we can see here without like overloading the... Really need that back scratch, yeah. Squatch worthy of marriage. That's a squatch right there. Oh, look, gold. Ooh, gold. We're gonna get some gold. We're gonna get some shiny things here. Yeah. We're not on the highest mountain yet though. I'll have to remember to get that right there. Yeah, these are surprisingly easy to fight. Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't so bad, especially for as big and tough as he looked. Gold. I am gold member, yeah. Yeah, cool. Cool. Oh, that looks cool. That looks like a little Fortress of Solitude out in the distance. That's northwest of our location. It's going to be a little bit more northerly after I get this gold. We'll check that out. Check that out. Then we'll head back to the base. Oh, there's something here too. Because look, that's not a natural formation. There's something going on here. If only I had an elytra. Gold. Yes. Smoking a pancake. Bonging a rinse. Piping a crepe. gonna break my every single bone. All right, what do we got here? Yeah, this is like Fort Kick-Ass, and my authority's not recognized here. I don't know, the music's like a little weird right now. Also, I'll never see that gold again. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking coming down here, but whatever. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh wait, no, the friend? No, it's a berserker, an outlander. Okay, I probably should have healed up first. Oh, he's got. Oh, he can shoot me. That's not cool. All right, I'll eat another tasty morsel here. Well, well, well. What have we here? Was it worth it? I don't think so. Oh, wait, no. What's the deal with this right here? Why is this here? Is this like a jutting out part of a structure? I don't think so. Maybe it's like generated wrong or something. But anyway, we're gonna climb on out of here. I do love that vaulting so very much. All right. Oh, there's that gold. Okay, we're not so far. There we go. All right, now if I could, maybe I'll just make a little path here. Just mountain climbing thing, easy peasy. Oh, nope, I take it back. Okay. Well, now I gotta go back. All right. Well, first off, we gotta do something with George here. I can't have him being disappeared. So, but then again, I don't have a ton of time because I don't want my stuff despawning and all that. I don't need none of that. All right. So, tell you what, we're just gonna take our logs here. We're gonna try to get the most basic fence imaginable. And we're just going to put George in it. And hopefully he'll be okay. Oh, it really does matter. Shows you how much I built in this game, which is nothing. All right, where's my dang axe? I left a peony perished. Yeah, I kind of fell off the side of a mountain. It happens. I was just talking about how easy mountain climbing was, and then I fell off. Which serves me right. Man, I wish I could take that battle axe and just break that apart. Yeah, we'll just leave George in here. That's fine. He'll probably like it. It's in the shade at least. All right, here you go, buddy. Try not to run away. Okay. Void crystal. Let's go ahead and get this tanning going. Alright, now I do have to head back, so. With only 4 meat skewers, it's going to be a trip. You can get George a friend while we're getting it. Well, that's true. That's true. All right, where did I die exactly? Look, that's a gigantic skeleton of some sort, I bet. But that's where I died that one time, and that other time I died is up here in the fucking mountains or something. All right, there you go. And it says day 346. I think while the server's running, it's still counting up the day. Oh, there's a polar bear. I want to stay away from that. Yeah, so it's like some ridiculous number of days, but food doesn't rot, so I guess whatever. I just leave the server running all the time. I'm being chased by something, I feel like. Yes, it's a polar bear. Oh no, bear, leave me. Wait, hold on. This is prime polar or a penguin area. I think. Maybe not. Polar bear might drop by. They definitely will. Any bear, I think, would. Let's see. That's my last death, and my other one's due north of here. Might be hard to get to. Maybe not. See, look at this. I'm like a freaking mountain goat right here, just climbing up. Oh, there we go. We're gonna do a drive by on this thing right here. Right there. That's how you do it. Gonna have to start calling me Mr. Popper with all these damn penguins. Ever see that movie? I never did, but I do know there was a movie, Mr. Popper's Penguins. All right. Against my better judgment, I am going to try to go ahead and snag this gold here. All right, good enough. Move it. Oh, they're so cute. I like how they live harmoniously with zombies. Yeah. Yeah, you know, a lot of things, zombies, I guess, aren't interested in non-humans or something. Some zombie universes are. Okay, so this is how I died last time. Not exactly here, but just taking gravity unseriously. I should have been listening to John Mayer and his respect to gravity. But at least all my stuff's in this pit of despair here. All right, let's see. Take that. I think that's all. That should be it. Yes. Gravity. So are these magic or sci-fi? I'd say magic. There's not much sci-fi going on in Hytaling as far as I know. It's kind of a fantasy adventure thing. Let's try to find gravity. It doesn't work. You die. Well, darn it. Well, at least my path that I made last time is still here, basically, so I can just kind of claim her up. Boom, 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 boom. Makes sense, yeah. All right. Is this how I died? No. This is where I died last time. Because I was trying to get it out there, and I shouldn't have. I will say, even though this is a thorium pick, it just kind of wears out pretty fast. Though the repair kits you can take with you, so I guess it's not such a big deal if you remember to make them. And I do have one left. I've heard Hytaling described as Dungeons and Dragons Minecraft. Could be. But, and you know, I always forget this exists, but apparently, doesn't Minecraft have their own, like, kind of game like this or something? Or is Minecraft, no, Minecraft Legends is kind of more of like a top-down. But there's like some other Minecraft games that almost nobody ever mentions that, you know, have some different genres. But I always forget about them. Oh, and they got some cheeky iron in there, but I don't need to be getting carried away because I was going to check out the awesome Fortress of Solitude over there. You know what you're talking about? There was one Russian one that died. Yeah. Oh, another two Yetis. Wow, your mom lets you have two Yetis. All right, so I think that's where, yeah, that's where I died once before, and where I was going is going to be kind of in that direction. Like I say, an elytra would be pretty handy dandy here. Oh, and I attempted to get this cobalt too. Oh, I'm sick. I have a sickness. I gotta do it. Oh, but see, it leads you to more gold. And of course, I can't spare a single inventory slot for poor George and then Georgina. We're gonna go with. You know what? I will get a little ice here. Let's see what we got. What's gonna be thrown away? This fence, yeah. Why not? Some snow. Do you think they want snow or ice? They're gonna have to deal with snow. I can always come back later. Cobalt sickness, yeah. Cobalt can be pretty radioactive. Cobalt 60 is a nasty boy. That's what they use in dirty bombs, or, you know, a popular choice. If you ever seen Dr. Strangelove, that's what was going to happen. The world was going to get covered in Cobalt 60. Well, they got a lot of gold up in these hills. Might be in like some Yukon territory right here or something. It'll go nicely with the pile of silver I have. Speaking of, there's some more right over there. Okay, this is pretty disgusting amount of gold. I love it. Head north to Alaska. No, the rush is on. Cool song. It's a vibe. Is that in Fallout? It might be. I never knew what these shards were supposed to be about, so I just kind of leave them. More gold. If I was a piglin, I'd be very happy right now. Well, I'd be confused about what world I'm in, but other than that, I'd be pretty happy with the gold. Also, I was looking for that fortress, but I seem to have lost my way. It's kind of northernly. Wait. Could that be? Can see that being in the Operation Anchorage DLC. Yeah. Ooh. Wait, no. Ah, yes, right there. Oh, and which, lucky me, more gold. I don't even know what I want this for. I think it's required to upgrade one of the benches or something. So I'm glad to have it. And that's the max amount anyway, so I guess it worked out. Now we have to do our best not to lose it. Nice wildebeest right there. Or a hog or something. Feral swine. Yeah, this is some goblin redoubt right here or something. But how to get over there without dying? Wildebeest. Yeah, somebody's got to call himself that. And everybody like kind of rolls their eyes, but secretly they're like, okay, that's. Oh wait, this is like a pretty cool area here. An urchin shell, Some free silver, maybe. I have space. No, it's like a white crystal thing. Oh, and you can sit in chairs, which is, kind of neat. Stares intently. This potion does something. It's like a large potion of mana. But I can't get rid of George's snow, so I'll get rid of a copper ingot because, I've got copper for days. Yeah, exactly. One day I'll stop taking fall damage on purpose. Hey, you know what? I should be using a lantern rather than these candles. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this hatchet for a second. Well, come on. Can I not put it in there? I can't. Well, I'll put the candles in there at least. I do like how you can't even use it in your offhand, but you can carry it around and it does light stuff up, so that's cool. At least they have that going on. Where'd my dang axe go? Did it despawn already? Oh, hell. Well, whatever. I didn't need it anyway. I probably will. Oh, what's this? Explode those knees, yeah. Who needs them? Oh, yeah, that's a nice chest. There's some leather in there that I don't have room for. Well, I guess I could just do the Minecraft thing and pillar up. Alright, what's in the box? Some stick meat, which I love. Cobalt. Some vegetables. We'll eat our vegetables. Why not? And light leather. I'll take that instead of the cobalt, which I probably should just have the cobalt. Is there... Oh, you know what? I want to go use this kit right here and repair my pickaxe because it's about busted. And then I'll take the cobalt. Yeah, there we go. And my inventory's full again, pretty much, as always. I just can't help myself. Oh, now this is cool. They got a bed. They got a... This is like a cool little fortress here. Or some, like, wizard maybe lives here. Look, is this... Oh, it's just one little... It's a dinky little iron ingot, but whatever. I'll take it, I guess. Alright, I would take the wooden mug, but... Oh, wait, no, this is some dude's place. Well, sorry to mess your stuff up, but... Medium leather. That's worth having. Oh, an iron hatchet. Gotta have that. Whose house is this? Yeah. That guy's, I guess. He won't mind me taking his stuff, will he? Man, do I really need all these ladders? I kind of feel like I might. Alright, we'll get rid of the apples. And the hatchet I would like to have in exchange for the old hatchet, which apparently I did pick up. Alright, and I'll try not to rob him that much more. Though, Oh, he's smoking a pipe. He doesn't even want to look at me. Yeah, he's smoking a pipe. Oh man, that's cool. Brother, I think your floor needs a little fixing. Well, anyway, we'll leave him to his business. I guess he's not really associated with these guys, is he? Or maybe he is. Maybe he likes to do his study in al fresco. We're going to go ahead and No, well, I won't drink it because I'm full health anyway. Wouldn't do me a bit of good. It'd just be. And there's that copper I threw away. All right, let's check out this. I think I saw back here. We might have a way to get up. Now, of course, there's always you could just pillar up, but what's the use? Oh, here we go. And there's no like warmth mechanic, at least yet, so you can jump into icy water with no problem. Look at this. We got silver ore, raw pork, like Seattle talked about. They got beef and pork, and a copper hatch. We got an iron one, so don't worry about it. You think these are good guys? Better load my shit up here. Cooked meat. Warrior pants. That's probably... Yeah, that's probably better than the busted copper ones I got. Right, see, plus 7%, plus 13, plus... Yeah, they're better. Carrot seeds. Sure. Arrow. Don't mind it. Silver ingot. I should take it, but I just don't have the space, man. I just don't have the space, man. Could get rid of these. Let's get rid of the sticks. May regret that. I'm kind of stuck in my vintage story ways where you don't ever let a good stick go. But sticks are pretty easy to come by in Hytail, I guess. Some boom powder, which I should have put back at the spot. Trox. Ooh, that's a bad boy right there. It's the same signature energy as my thorium sword, though, so I'll leave it. Let's see. Anything here? Oh, there was. Yeah, I'm loving the leather. Let's see. 17, 20. Okay, not worth it to have the leather cuirass, though. Take the resin, the meat. We're full on potions. I'll have pretty good loot here, honestly. I don't regret, and there's more over there too, which I guess I'll check out. And the polar bear, leave me alone. I have no idea how I'm gonna get out of here though. Or up there. See, now I have to reload the crossbow because they don't stay reloaded or loaded every time, which is kind of funny. All right, but no problem. I can do it anyway. Alrighty. What else we got? Wait, I already checked that out. Oh, wait. I have seen all this. I just forgot really fast. All right, let's see. Scraps, light leather. Hold off on the light leather. Take the arrows and the fish. We don't need the fish. You know, I would like to have the leather, but you gotta prioritize, you know. I'm surprised there aren't any chalk in here. Not asking for it, just surprised. These carrot seeds would actually be nice to have, but I don't need them. What I need is a backpack upgrade, which means I should be trying to get more heavy leather. Do I have any heavy hides? I should kill that polar bear. I should try to kill that polar bear. Let me scratch that. Because I kind of need its skin. There's a lot of iron here, weirdly enough. All right, what's over there? Could I even get over there? Let's try. Let me grab all this snow here. Don't know if snow is a gravity block or not, so we're going to find out. All right, fingers crossed here. Ouchies. All right. Can you do the Minecraft thing? Yes. Ah, shoot. Do not let go of that shift button. All right, I'm just going to shoot him if I can. I can. All right, so we got to, this one, what we got to do is we got to do a running start. When I press shift, you just sprint into the abyss. Yeah. I've remapped my controls to where the control is sprint and shift is crouch. Oh, I turned on sticky keys. Oops. Nope. Because I was so used to the vintage story control mapping on that, it was just like I was getting it wrong every single time. So I had to switch it back. Or switch it to vintage story style. All right. Might hide. I mean, I'll take the log. Why not? And this wood's pretty good to have, but I have a good source of more, so I won't worry about carrying any. Well, actually, you know what? There you go. You smell roasting pork. That's weird. Oh yeah, this is that volcano shit right over there. That's oh man, I almost fell off. I did fall off, but I didn't completely fall off. Oh man, this is slick as owl shit right here. Yeah, I think I did take some falling damage on that. Anyway, I have to get down. And maybe kill that polar bear for heavy. Oh my! Oh. Thank goodness falling damage didn't work on the water. And we're out of snow for George. Sorry, George. I guess he'll just have to learn to love ice. Maybe they'd like ice better anyway. I'll grab some ice. Well, I guess I could grab some snow too, but I don't know. Maybe ice is better anyway. Freshly mined from a glacier. Or an iceberg. Whatever the difference is. Wait, is this different? Blue ice. Oh, okay. Yeah, only the best for George. And Georgie. Didn't know owl shit was slick. Maybe wish could incorporate that in the game. Yeah, slick is the prompt. I was thinking slippery Jim might be funny. Or like, somebody's gonna make a Diddy game with baby oil. That's pretty slick. All he needs is a cardboard cutout of an anime penguin. Yeah. All right. Charge. Actually, you know what? I should just shoot this thing. It's just sleeping and minding its own business, and bam, bam, bam. They're supposed to be good swimmers. Oh shit, all this stuff went to the bottom of the ocean. No, it's not too deep here. Thank goodness. Oh, free cobalt if you wanted it. I don't. I mean, I kind of do, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Sip, you got it. Did the New Year flu also give you the forever cough? Brother's been coughing since the beginning. Same. Yeah, exactly. Yep, I have been coughing all month like that. It's like a little scraggle in the throat. He just sat there taking it. Yeah, I think he's like, man, fuck my life. Living on this little iceberg, freezing my butt off all year. I think I'll just die. And he did. I have seen things you wouldn't believe. Ice caps melting off the coast. Truck raiders falling into the great ocean. And it's all tears and rain. Time to die. Bam, 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 bam. And just ventilated him. Oh, look, another one. This one is going to be a more fair fight. Not that fair, though. Because these guys refuse to swim for whatever reason. It could be how the owl defends its territory, maybe. I don't know. But man, they did a great job on the fish in this game. Like, does that not look terrifying? Does that look like a eldritch creature fish? I mean, I half expected to start trying to kill me and eat me. Which, you know, maybe I shouldn't be in the water with this thing. The fact that it started swimming towards you made me think you were going to lose a toe. Yeah. I don't know. That did kind of make me think maybe it's not like super fast hostile, but somewhere it's like it's interested. Oh, look, free repair kit. I definitely want that. I could use it on something. Let's go ahead and use it on my greaves, I guess. Or what would they call them? Gauntlets? Oh, they're gauntlets. As the character models on this looks weird. That looked like pants to me, but it's the hands. The boots. Oh, I got my knees exposed. What a hoe. All right. Let's see. 1738. Pants you can wear on your hands. Hand pants. It's the latest craze. Hand pants. You are going to need to get your hands on these. Sorry. All right. We could take the ore. Copper battle axe. A lot of carrot seeds here. Not much other seeds, but carrots. They like their carrots, these trucks. Damn, there's so many. Oh, you can grill fish? I mean, yeah, but so that's how you do it. Okay, well, I'll have to grill some fish when I get back. Because I have a pretty good amount of it. If you scare the owl, he shits all over your feet, causing you a negative debuff and constantly trip. Yep. With that sentence alone, my love, I know you're ready for fight. Yeah, they got the dad jokes. Johnny Carrot Seed around these parts. What the hell? Why am I like on fire? Oh no, is it just like the falling snow or something? Or did I just like catch? Oh, I did just catch on fire. Thus the fire thing. Yeah, that's that roast pork smell. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that fire off. I can't, but I would have if I could. All right, so there's some glowing shit up there. That's worth checking out. Again, where are all the trucks? Where are the trucks at, bro? So much light leather around here. All right, let's check this across the way here. Damn, they got the Great Wall building blocks of this game. Oh, yeah. the skeletons. Yeah. Just chuck them in there. Johnny Carrot Seed been around this part. Yeah, he has. He's like, I bet y'all interested in some carrot seeds. Wait, I could have been taking that light leather the whole time. I had it in my inventory. Oh no, man. You know how many bunnies I'm gonna have to slaughter to make up for that? I keep walking on these fire pits. I must have the desire to have my toes roasted. Oh, some corn seeds for once. I mean, come on, man. All right. And, you know, if I broke those chests, I'd probably get some apples out of it or something, but I'm not really looking for apples today. All right. More chests. Here's one. I'm loving all this medium leather, though. Big fan of that. Big fan of that. I don't know. Should I go to the scary volcano hellhole? I feel like I should wait till I have a portal for that. Why is it always that the truck guy is on an island by himself? It's not even an island. Well, I guess it is kind of an island, but it's more like an ice. Would you call that an island or an iceberg? Maybe a little both. I mean, it's got some dirt. I don't know. There's a part in Castle Crashers like that with the score or scare shitting out. So it could be a good idea to make it into a game mechanic. Forgot about that. Just vividly remember the deer shitting. Skyland. Yeah, it's a Skyland. Yeah. Do not step on the burning. Avast, ye matey. It's a good way to like die and lose all your health. So I'll stop doing it. Look at that guy just staring at me from the woods. Oh, and they like, do they like blink? It looks like they blink. Yeah, they blink. And look at that. There's like a gigantic spider just floating in the sky over there. Oh, it's not really a spider, but it looks like one from a distance. It's really weird. I'm gonna get at it. Oh, look, penguins. Well, I've already got one, so I can't really get more, but ouch. All right, I have to. Oh shit! Thank goodness I didn't fall on anything. All right, time to make my way back to the house with my loot here. Well, I'll do one quick little sweep, see if I find any more of this light leather real fast that I forgot to grab. It's not really worth it. Light leather is pretty easy to get, so onward and outwards, as we say. Miles' character would be a good competitor against Tyrone Biggins on Fear Factor. Castle Crashers has a lot of parts about like that, I think. I never did play Castle Crashers. Is this gold? No, it's mushrooms. Alright, we gotta check that. Whoa, that's a bear. But he's got the same flaw. He won't swim. Oh, that sucks for you, dude. You shouldn't have attacked me, bro. Wait, he's poisoned. I think I saw some like poison stuff come off of him. Also, what's down here in the depths below? Man, I wonder if there's a potion that can make you breathe underwater better. Because I would be interested in one of those. They don't really give you much time to swim in there. There's got to be something there. You wish the bears acted the same in vintage? Nah, vintage bears they're tough. And, you know, these guys are not so bad. Once you at least have some armor, maybe. But, oh, here I'm being led into a freaking cave again. I just can't help myself. No, we're going back. We're going home. No, stop. I will kill this polar bear, though. Because I need the heavy hides for something. But I can't remember yet. I'm gonna leave the meat behind, unfortunately. Can't take it. Got too much other stuff. I've got to carry these ice blocks back for my my penguin habitat. Let's see. I got a portal around here somewhere. Oh, due south, basically. All right, that makes it easy. Oh, it's on my hot bar there. Or not hot bar, compass bar, nav bar. Okay, I really stopped. Got to get in these caves. Gravity's just pulling me to the caves. And I have a shovel that I never use. Because the shovels don't... The way the shovels work in this game is kind of weird. It like randomly picks dirt in an area. I don't know if I like that. George and Georgette are going to live better than Milo. You know what? They deserve it. They're being taken far from home. They might as well have a nice little cool spot to chill. All right. Yeah, the portals that you can make in this are cool. Because I thought that tree trunk was a bear. I'm seeing bears where there aren't bears anymore. And being haunted. I still need to watch Revenant with where Leo DiCaprio gets his stuff rocked by a bear. Let's see. Oh man, do I have room for this? I don't actually. So what could I get rid of? Do I have? I'll get rid of the grass. Actually, I'll get... Hold on here. Do I want... Yeah, I'll get rid of the grass. Ditch the grass. Because that you can get that anywhere. And it's... I mean, just take a sword and some grass. Murder the 63 ladders. I can't. I gotta have them. I need 163 ladders. I have to have... Actually, the fact that I've been trying to climb around without them and forgetting I'm having them, that's not good. I should have been using those ladders instead of risking that, especially in that like berserker hideout. I should have been using my ladders rather than climbing around like an idiot. But whatever. Maybe I'll remember them next time. You know what? I will drop off the 63 when I get back, but I'll have 100. So there's a pine cone. Could use that. A mouflon lamb. A mouflon. Is that like a Pokemon or something? Oh, these you can take briar damage. That's cool. Look at that little rat. All right. Where's this portal? Across the way here. And I still need to find a cedar tree at some point. But those are... I think I know where to look for that. So when we get back, I'll go on an adventure for that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Scooby, I think we're being followed. At least if I do die, we're like right here, so... Okay, just a little bit more ice crystals. Leaving that snail meat behind though, it hurts. And we'll take a moose here. Wait, why am I just doing that? Yeah. They're probably like really confused. It's like, why is this guy like teleporting in sword slash? All right, here we go. Boom. Now this is a hell of a haul. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. Look at that. George and Georgina. Never be able to tell them apart. What they... Hey, you can't do that. You can't do that. Get the fuck back. You can't leave. Who told you you could leave? You should be like George and stay put. Unbelievable. All right, I guess I did need that fence after all. See, I went to the trouble to bring them some ice, and then they do this to me. The disrespect. All right, whatever. We're gonna put this ice back. Okay, there we go. This deadwood looks really cool. I gotta say, this poison log. Let's put the leather up. Leather club 2 blocks down. Oh yeah, we got medium leather for days. Now I can finally make my my greaves here. All right, let's go ahead and put these bad boys on. And then I'll just recycle these goblin ones or whatever. They're not really goblins, they're trucks. Let's see where. Yeah, I wonder what I get out of it. Probably a little bit of leather. Oh, heavy hides. Hell yeah. I'm loving that. Okay. Go ahead and throw those bad boys in there. All right, the meat we can throw in there. Actually, I probably should have thrown my meat in there. It doesn't matter, honestly. Did I already use all of it? Weird. Let's see. Probably should start working on some gold here. Yeah, let's cook some gold up. Gonna need a hell of a lot of logs, though. We got beach. Pretty good amount. Let's burn some birch. We burning birch. And got some charcoal here somewhere. There we go. All right. What was I doing with scrapland in here? Right here. You need a lot of it for whatever reason. All right, how's the tanning rack doing? Oh, you can upgrade your tanning rack. Oh, that's what it was. Let's go ahead and do that. Kind of a waste of hides, but yeah, that was a waste of hides. Because, well, whatever. I did it. It's over. Alrighty. Oh yeah, let's make some more crates with softwood. Let's see, what do we got? Beach, I think, will count. Let's make some more fence so we can keep those blasted penguins in their proper place. Oh, did the other one escape? Oh, there he is. Ah, I see you. I see you. Okay. I'm kind of surprised they can escape like that. You don't think of a penguin as an agile bird. Also, the fences are kind of weird. Oh, there's a side to them. Okay, that's it. I didn't know that. All right, we're okay. Make sure he doesn't get too far. All right, so I should have been placing these from the other side. Maybe that's why they could get out. Either way, not a problem anymore. What they lack in agility, they make up in the mastery of stealth and escape techniques. That is true. Maybe instead of solid snake, they should have solid penguin. right, there we go. Perfect. I'll just go ahead and put these fence blocks right there in case I need them later. We're going to go ahead and put Georgina back in here. There we go. Now, where's George? There we go. And that's the last time we'll ever be able to tell them apart. That's right. Dream of freedom. But you'll come to understand. All right, grab that turnip. All right, let's go ahead and make a bunch of... Actually, let's make another fish trap. And then I could use an iron hoe because I threw my other one away. With thorium hoe, that would be kind of amazing. I'm not sure why you'd really want one. But... okay, let's go ahead. Let's go chilies this time. Chilies, baby back ribs, barbecue sauce. Alright, plant these suckers. The radiation makes the crops stronger. True. Yeah, we're having a little thorium reactor. I still need to find a chicken so I can put him in the chicken house. And I still need to find some cedar. But what I'll do real fast is I'll head to the river. Live in a van down by the river. See if I get a salt block out of there finally. Probably not. Would have been nice. Now how does this work? There, okay, whatever. Alright, I got 3 sticks out of that one. Very cool, very cool. And I got a catfish. What do we do with a catfish? Do we just cook it, eat it? Gonna put it in a box. Hopefully it doesn't doesn't mind. Okay. You can just chill right there. Yeah, I don't think like inventory rots or dies in here, so it's like you just have a catfish in a box forever. Nobody's gonna stop you. Okay. So I wanted the cedar, and I think where I find that is actually in this direction. Oh, there might be a small, tiny little stand to the north of us here. So I think I'll go that way. We'll check that out. And they got like these big turkey things here. And then do I want to go to the desert or do I want to check out the volcano? I think I might go to the volcanoes and bring a teleporter. I think that's where you find adamantium or mithril or something like that. Some cool metal. It's a bloody emu. It's a bloody emu. Crikey, mate. Look at the size of that one. Damn. Mr. Irwin's going to be 20 years this year. That's crazy. Oh, there's another bear. I'm going to kill a bear with a battle axe. I'm going to beat a bear with a battle axe. Oh, we got it. Oh, hell no. The whole fucking squad's here. I'm Audi 9000. Alright, that's pretty good, but it's not as good as my thorium. 20 years. Yeah, he died in 2006, yeah. But his family's still doing the thing. And his son looks just like him. Or a lot like him. Ah, there. Give me that bear meat. Mm. Yeah, I don't think I like that axe. The power charge on it is just a little much. I hope he doesn't beat the same fate. The odds of like getting a stingray to the heart are so astronomically low that it's crazy it happened once at all. Like that is some ass pull odds right there, man. But you know, if it's possible to happen, I guess it eventually will happen. Watch it happen twice. That would be kind of proof that we're living in a simulation. Probably. Not really, but maybe. It would be really weird, I guess. All right, let's see what we got here. Is this a cedar? It's a beach. Life's a beach. And we got a yak and a bear. We got, look, oh my God, look, there's like 4 bears there. 4 bears and a spider. We're in heavy hide hog heaven if we can survive. Look, there was another one eyeing me the whole time. Hey, Zan, good to see you. If it's a simulation, where can I send the bug ticket? Yeah, they got some shit they need to fix. Bear hunting. Oh yeah, we're in like bear heaven right now. It's been proven we live in a society. Bloodcat mushroom. The way it like glows like that makes you think, oh, that might be nice to have, wouldn't it? All right, I'm gonna cut this tree down without getting eaten. Hopefully, it's a cedar. Sip, you got it. One sec here. Let me get this thing felled. These are maple logs. Ah, that's not what I was looking for. Let's see. Let me get you a Sippo. I could use it. Yak, bear, and a spider. Unlikely team, but it works. Yeah, they've decided to combine forces to stop me. The yak doesn't do much, but they do provide guidance and tactical awareness, I guess. All right. Look at the chompers on that boy. Heavy hide. Nice. I think the rest of the bears decided to leave. I think they're like, oh, no, there they are. And there's their spider, bro. Have you seen so many bears in one spot in this game? And a snake. And a spider. This is a dangerous little area. Alright, hell yeah. That was my, what do they call it? Like, domain expansion. Big fucking sword. It is nice having some better armor where I don't have to worry about getting one-shotted by bears too much. Uh-oh, I think the game might have... Okay, I think it recovered. Kind of reminds me of that snake from Robin Hood, the Disney movie. Wait, no, that might be the hamster dance song. Or maybe they're the same thing. They might be based on something similar. I can't do the rest of it, but it's a jam. And my least favorite status effect, being poisoned. I don't like that. Well, I came here for cedar. I haven't found one. Because this is maple country right here. Can't stop here. We're in maple country. And up north they got the fir trees, but where are the cedars? I guess I'm just gonna keep chopping trees down until I find what I like. Let's see, what is this here? All right, I'm getting rid of this axe as soon as I get back. I, I was saying, wouldn't it be cool to do like a run and leap and cut that down? Something like that. But it goes real fast in the Hamster Man song. I'm gonna have to look that up later. That might be a cool factoid. Oh, and I did find a really cool mine that I didn't go too deep into. Maybe I'll check that out too. All right, cedar. I think these are probably oak trees here. Maple. Would you leave me alone, bro? That's right. Run. Shouldn't have fucked with me. Wait, he might have some linen. There we go. Maple log. Oak log. Yes, I thought. Well, bye. Oh, what is that? What are those? Man, I shot him in the back and they didn't even give a damn. Oh, whoa, he's got some reach on him, doesn't he? He looks kind of like he comes from Ico or Shadow of the Colossus. He's got that kind of a look on him. Or maybe Twilight Princess a little bit. Oh, and he dropped thorium. Hell yeah. And a pile of skulls. 7 piles of skulls this man dropped. You think he's a serial killer? Or is he more eggs and bacon kind of breakfast? I don't know. Let's go ahead and drop these piles of skulls. I don't need them. I don't really want to be caught with them on, honestly. All right. I still got to find this damn cedars. All right, so what is this? This bark is interesting. Ash. I think ash makes good bows. There's a bear. Oh, this is a nice little slot mud pit here. All right. Well, I don't think we're going to... Well, I do want a poison thing. So let's go ahead and grab this spider real quick. This is basically just Australia right here. Embrace the slop. Oh, yeah. Hydrated, moisturized, in my lane, slopped up, loving life. And then this is where you can get some azure logs and azure blooms, and what you need those for making teleporters. So if I can find a pond here, I might grab a couple. If there is any water about. A lot of spiders here. I did not intend to pick up the mushroom, so thank you for the venom sack. I'll hold on to the mushrooms until it's time to get rid of them. Let's see. Ooh, okay, blue nettle, not what I'm looking for. I might have already cleaned this part out here. I'm not sure if I've been to this particular one. It could be so. Oh, look, there's a little hut. All right, this is the part where I depart with the mushrooms. interesting dirt over there. All right, lettuce seed, nah. Medium hide, yes. Azure log, I don't need that many. Iron ore, got plenty. I guess we don't need anything. Okay, this is like swamp territory right here. This is Shrekville. Do a quick little scan of this water. Ah, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. That azure kelp right there. Get rid of this moss. There you go. You need 2 of those per teleporter. And you can only get them in this kind of biome. I think. Look at that fish. That's a mean looking SOB. You even have a green armor to match, yeah. I'm totally greened up. These guys kind of hurt. All right. Ogre Mexican, yeah. Get my Shrek on. Maybe he'll understand. One green fellow to the other. This crossbow is just so nice. I saw that coming. He telegraphed it a mile away. Alexander Graham Bell over here. Oh, now he's like summoning shit for me? No. No server. I'm gonna shoot that snake. Oh, nice. Oh, am I out of arrows? I guess I am. I blew through like 100 arrows. That's crazy. But not surprising. All right, what's in the chest? Oh. Moss. Zug zug. All right. I guess there's nothing else here really that interesting. Did I see a chest? You'd think there'd be a cool chest here. But no. Or at least I don't see it. Got a stick. That's nice to have. Light hide. Don't say that it's worthless to be here. Okay. I've gotten completely sidetracked. I was looking for cedar, and this is like swamp wood right here. What the hell is this? Oh, it's oak. Okay. Yeah. The berry bushes get pretty big out here. In their swamp. All right, we're going to go ahead and avoid these fellows right here. And check out whatever messed up storage area this is. Oh, freak. They do not give you any room to work in. I'll tell you that much. Kind of running low on rations. Could make a campfire and cook some stuff, though. Oh, what is ice doing out here? That's crazy. Must be like some frost skeleton area. But do they have cedar? That's all I want to know. What is this? It's fur. Damn it. No good. Yeah, this is definitely like a... Well, I guess we are getting pretty north. Let's check out what's going on in this little fortress of fun right here though. There's a Fopso right there. Hello. Okay, okay. Eat him. Oh, we can't chomp the Fopso. Can I do a cool little jump up here? Yes, I can. That's cool as hell. All right, what's in the door? Oh, this has got to be one of those. Oh, we can cook here. Jessica, it's time to cook. Let's go ahead and cook a bunch of meat skewers right here. Every single one that I can make, actually. All right, yeah, we're out of meat. Oh, that's a cool chest right there. I love the shadow weave scraps. This dead wood might be nice to have. And we got these seeds are pretty nice to have if you got the room for them. I guess I do. I guess we'll say we do. Pretty nice area. Do I hear a hog? I think I do. It's a lost civilization chest. Oh, for thorium ore. Very nice. I'll hold on to that. Oh, doomed one-hander out. That looks cool. That looks cool. Let's go ahead and swap the mushroom out for that. There we go. And I could sleep here if I were crazy. I think I will. Hey, this is a nice ruin. Oh, and there's you get a shield as well. We're gonna get rid of that old busted shield. Still no actually, I'll just swap for the turnip because who needs a damn turnip anyway? A lot of potions out here. All right, let's break this up here. This thing is good for at least busting a lot of crates, I'll say that. I can feel my voice dying a little bit. I might have to end here soon. Let's see. Go ahead and try to sleep. I don't want to set a respawn point, though. I wish you could just sleep there without setting a respawn point. That's another thing Vintage Story's got. I gotta say, Vintage Story does that, where you can sleep without setting your spawn point. That's cool. I wonder if they ever added any, because they were gonna make a woodcutter block, and I think that is one of them, but it didn't do anything, so maybe they just disabled the functionality. All right, yeah, it's a rare shield right there. That is. All right. Oh, that's like a medium one. Okay. We'll get rid of this ice. I already gave the Georgina their ice, so they can live with it or they can just deal with it. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and burn up this ore here, or at least set it to going while we're doing some exploring. That way, I'll free up a little space. That sounds pretty good. Countless years ago, while lost on barren seas, there whispered murmurs of a bloody mutiny. Anybody like Ailstorm? They're pretty cool. Look at those guys down the bottom of the floor with the torches. I wonder if they drown. Ouch. Oh, that's right. I should be using my shield more. There we go. Beautiful. Love it. I guess I don't have to wait for it. Oh, I'm actually worse off than I... Well, not really worse off than I was. Oh, you know, it works out. It's fine. We're good. We're good. All right, go ahead and take these logs back. Still no cedar tree. Well, I can find them later, I guess. Oh, there's not such a hurry to upgrade my farmer thing. I'm sure I'll be playing Hytaling again. Let's see. Let's take our loot back here. Unless there's something else. Yeah, we'll take it back. Take it back, take it back. Oh, well. Now I'm thinking of Nelly Furtado song. wait, oh, this is void essence. I could use that. That'd be useful. Actually, I kind of want to give this thing a spin too. All right, I kind of feel like I'm obligated to face off with one of these murder sharks at one point. Look at that, that's scary as hell. And yet, I guess they haven't made any like underwater hostile mobs yet or something, because that should have been trying to kill me, I feel like. Alright, what's over here? We have some more void essence right here. Thank you. That's just a crystal thing. There's all these random plants that I just don't know, and I probably should try to pick. Oh, an azure fern. That's a magic thing. Maybe I'll leave it though. Need some giant squid, yeah. A giant squid would kind of go hard in this. Now this guy's a tough one. Of course, this sword eats up your stamina big time. All right, I'm gonna do it. There we go. 9 wood essence. Nice. I love it. All right, I'll just have to remember the azure fern is where it is north of this dealio here. If I ever need to come back and find any, I'll probably like, you need 5 azure fern to upgrade this, and it's like, what is that? Where? Huh? Oh, this is like the giant skeleton. Damn. It's like Subnautica up in here. But it's like Super Nautica because it's above ground. Oh, wow. We have the whole squad of like terrifying creatures here. Let's get out of here. What is glowing over there, bro? Are these just dying randomly or something? I'm getting distracted. Actually, you know what? It might actually work out. Let's see. Where's my other portal? Yeah, I could. I'll check this out, and then I'll hitch a ride on the portal back. I'll head west. That might actually work out just fine. Gotta sate my curiosity real fast, though. Alrighty. So it's just that normal glowing crystal stuff that you get the shards from, but you can just, the glowing, you just see it from so far. Oh, see those things, those like tentacle weird thingies? First time I saw one of those, I was like, what the hell is that? And still, I'm like, what the hell is that? Oh, sorry, bro. I didn't mean to hit Mr. Smoking Jacket. All right, you know what? I'm not gonna kill him. I kind of fucked up, so hopefully next time he won't hold it against me. I freaked out, dude. This guy really cares, but I'm not gonna bother him anymore. I'm just gonna escape. Sorry for intruding on your house and slashing you in the face with a sword. All right, we'll leave the snail alone for now. All right, where's there you go. Okay, now that portal is not too visible. Just compare these weapons. They have the same signature energy, but my thorium sword's way more durable, so this is just kind of going to be a curiosity I stuff into a drawer, basically, along with the knives and forks and other various cutlery items. An odd spoon here and there. What is this? Cobalt? It's cobalt. Okay. Really could use a horse. Couple little meat skewer before I head back. Let's see what kind of creepy denizens are in my house right now. Or house, quote unquote. My collection of garbage. Okay. We're good. We're good. Alright, so let's go ahead and put our shit in the chest. And like I said, my throat is like killing me right now. So I'm going to end it here. A little shorter than usual, but we'll be back at some point. Okay. Let's see. Can I think of anything for I... Yeah, I think that's it. Alrighty. Learn the ways of the throat goat. Yeah, I don't know. I've just had like this cough since the start of January into December, and it's just like evaporating me, man. 10 glizzies a day, no chewing. Yeah. Perhaps. But anyway, I'd like to thank y'all for coming. I'd like to thank Holden False for raiding. Everybody check him out. He's a good fella and a good streamer. A sip? Yeah, good idea. Thanks for streaming. Take a sip for the road. I sure will. I'll and I have a huge glass of water after this. Yeah, appreciate it, Goldie, Rookie J, Zan, Wiz. Appreciate it for coming. Called him a good fella, a wise guy. Wise guy. And let's see who we're gonna raid tonight. I might be back Saturday for Vintage Story. We'll see. But I don't know. That's always kind of figured out at the last minute. Let's see. What is he drawing here? We will raid Mr. Ryuta, I think. So, let's see. Ryuta channel. Alrighty. And if anybody wants to join this server, let me know. I'd be happy to whitelist you. Let's see. Ryuta. Too bad he's not playing Hades 2. Yeah. Or everybody should hop on High Guard. I should have played High Guard today, really. All right. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.